Hello everyone. As you have noticed, something dark is behind me. That means that I pulled out this lovely cover that you've been asking about, and I'm going to tell you a few things about it. First things first, I haven't crocheted it. Okay, I'll use crocheted, hopefully that's right. Right, so I didn't. Who did? My mom did. My mom did that, I think maybe 2 years ago. I'm guessing over here. I forgot to ask her that. I asked her how long did it take her to do it, and she said it took her a year, although that time she was working full-time too, so yeah, she was focusing on that. She did a brilliant thing, and she asked me what kind of colors I would want, and I was brave enough at that time, actually 2 years ago, that was 3 years on the channel, me knowing what kind of fiber a certain balls of yarn will have. And most of it in Poland is acrylic, and I felt how acrylic kind of blanket cover feels. It gets very stiff, and I wanted something more fluffy. Hopefully you could have touched it. And I knew that I want something in white. Therefore, I should have actually make sure that my mom keeps the labels and stuff like that, but she picked a blend of mohair and acrylic. That's what she was able to find in Poland, and hopefully you can see the fluff, and you know, it's very delicate. Because as I said, we're not sure what kind of hook she used, but as you could see, she says basically take a strand of your yarn and then match the hook. Obviously the only thing that will change in that case, that more yarn you will use, so you will need more balls, or if you use the hook too big, then you will have bigger cover that you want. I asked her from where did she get the pattern, and she thinks that she took it from a magazine, but because now she's on she's in a different place, she can't put the finger on it what that is. But if I'll know, I will put information down below in the description. However, she said that she's seen that on Pinterest somewhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you one square, because she says it was built with squares. I'm going to count in a sec how many I have in this cover, and then how big the cover is overall. So I have a measuring tape over here. So basically, as you could notice, this is a square, and if I put it back, you could see how they are connected. And what she did over here, she used a crochet hook, so she did not sew them together. She apparently used a crochet hook to connect them together. I don't have a clue how. I'm not sure, is there a border? But it might not be. Maybe it's just left the way it is, so it shows really nice lace effect, not completely closed, which gives that delicate thing, even though this is huge. We have a king size bed, and the cover goes outside of the frame, so it's really perfect. So over here we have 10 squares by 11 squares. As you can see, I measure it at 8.5 inch by 8.5 inch, approximately 21 centimeters by 21 centimeters. So if we do the calculations, the whole cover, I hope it's called cover, so I think 85 inches by 93.5 inch, 210 centimeters by 231 centimeters. And you are probably wonder how heavy it is, so I'm going to check and put it on the screen over here for you. And it's gorgeous. If you like a vintage vibe, or you have a cottage house, white walls and a big bed, if you put something like this on the bed, it kind of blends in the room. That's that. I love it so much. If you have any questions, please leave it down below. I'll ask my mum, and will try to answer. Let me know, do you have any covers like this? Have you done it yourself? Are you a crocheter? And if you don't have it and you haven't made it, let me know. Would you be interested to have something of it? And now for any more knitting inspirations, subscribe, like, and see you in the next one. Bye.